All right, I've had at least a couple of folks patiently waiting on this one. This one's South Side of the Sky by Yes, the great Steve Howe on guitar. Now we have some really interesting fills and things over all these different verses, but we have one semi-simple part. We're going to start out with that. Okay, so we got this riff here. Okay, we're going to start with that. We keep going back to that. It's a recurring theme through the tune. So we have 6/4 on the G and 7/4 on the D. We're going to go. Okay, so we've got some hammers in there. We got. Let's try that. 3 and 4 and. Okay, we have 3 times of that, and then we come up 2 frets and we do it once. And then the second time of this we go. Okay, so 2 sets of hammers there. Let's try the whole thing. So 3 of these, I call that Riff A, and then we got Riff B, which is the same, just goes once, and then Riff C has that little double hammers at the end. Okay, so 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that's your main kind of parts that keep coming back, recurring theme type thing. Now our first verse, we have these fills. We have. Okay, so we have 1E and a 2E and a. We hit the octave, that 2 there on the D string. Back to the E and then 2, 4, 2, 0, 2. We have like a chick chick at the end of that. So we have. And it's a palm muted thing. So. So that measure went 3 to 2, and then 3, 3 went. So it's 3 to 2 on the D string, 3, 3, open, open on the G string, and then C to open D there. So 3 to open there. So 3, 2, 3, 3, open, open, 3, open on the D. And then we have 2 opens on the E. We have 2 of those pull-off things, 2, 4, 2, 0, to the 2 of the A string there. And we have, now we're gonna have big E to the B string open. And we have some chicka chickas, but you can keep that E bass rolling on that. And we have another one of those, but it's led in by an open D. And then there's a G at the very end there. So altogether we have. And a little G at the end we have. So that's the same as the other one. It's 3, 2, 3, 3, open, open, 3, open. And then we're going to have an E to the A. And the double pull-off thing to the 2 over there on the A string. So all together we have. Okay, so here we have the F note, the 3rd fret of the D string. We have 1E and So 3, 3, chick, 3. Now the second beat's going to go 3, 3, 3, chick. So we have. Okay, so 3, 3, chick, 3, 3, 3, 3, chick. Now we're going to start and get in this 3 to 5. We're going to have this chord that's like a 5, open, and 3. We're going to have. So we have a slide 3 to 5 to open. And then 503. Check out the tabs on this. It's a lot easier to check out. So. Okay, so that new measure is going to go 3, 5, 0, 3. So, and you hold that one slightly, then we're gonna have another 3 down here, and then, so this new measure is gonna go 3, 5, open 3, and then 3, and then 5 and 3, so you wanna mute the G in between. So 5 and 3, 1, 2, slide the third one, hit another 3 there, and then wait for 1, 0, 3, 0, on the last beat, 4, E, and Okay, so from the 3s we got. Okay, now new measure is gonna go. So 3 to 5 down to the 3 on the second string. And it goes back and forth to some of those opens and 5s. Okay, and you'll have to check out the tab on that. So the whole thing from those 3s again was. And then we're back into. Okay, so this new one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you hit that octave on the 8th note. And you have a 2, 0, 2. So now we hit one more 2 there and go 4 to 2 pull off on the A. And then 4 to open and another open. So now we have 3, 2, 3. We have 3, 2, 3, and then open, open, open on the G, and we slide kind of from the 2 into the 13. We hit the 12 on this bottom string. 11 to 10, 9, 9, 7, 7. So that kind of thing. So from this verse, we got. Okay, so here we have some chords on this one. We're gonna go. Okay, so we have chunka, 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 jump, bam, bam. We have that same 2, 0, 2, and then a 2. Pull off, right? So. So here we have 3, 2, 3. Open, open, open. So we have a 4 and a 5 hammered into the 6 of the G. Back to that, and then 6, 4, 2. 4 to 2 to 4. 4 to 2 to 4 bigger strings. Okay, so we got. Okay, so this one's 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 5. So we got. That's very much like the last one, so take a look at the tab on that. So we got. So this one's gonna go 3 to 5 to 3. Back to the 5, 5 to 7 to 6, so 7 to 9 to 8. And it's going to end with 10 on the D, and then the 10s on the D and the B up to the 12s. So we got. So we got. Back to. So I'm gonna skip all that. So one more time through this last verse, we got. Okay, now our next one, you need to really be practicing your... Because, you know, he's fast as heck on those. So this one's going to go... So I can only hammer on these. I can't do near as fast as the picking. You have to practice your picking a whole lot for this. So it's going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 9, and slide down. Okay, so even just hammering those on, it's like hard to do it as fast as he does. And then we got... Okay, so we have boom, 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 and that's that open G. So we got 2 open to 2, 2 open to the 4 on the D string, and then 4 to 2 to 4, 2 to 4. So okay, then we're back to the... Now this one we have... So 3, 3, 3, 3, so 6 threes, 2 open E's, and then 1 more open E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a 7 on the D string, 7, and then another one with a 7, 6, 4 pull off. And then we have just 1 7 with the pull off, 7, 6, 4. So, and that last one is 8, 7, 5, kind of with a slide down. So now we have, so this one's 1 E and 2 and so 1 E and so this one's a little different. It goes, and then we have, so 3 to 5 to 3, 7, 6, 9, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12. We're back in the... Okay, so we'll skip all that. Now the next verse is going to go... So same type of stuff with a tone. This one just kind of goes bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this one has the 3 with some opens on the G. So we have a bend on the 11, kind of bring that down, and then 11 to 9 to 11, 9, 7, 9. And this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is like your part of the E chord, 1 open to that E bass. Pull off those 2s to the 1 and open. So that's... So this one's a couple 3s to the G note. Slide into these 9s. 9, 9, 12, 9. Double pull off, 12, 11, 9. 11, 9. And then we got 3. And it's going to be part of that F chord. So it's like... We're going to have the 1, 2, and 3 this time. Okay, same type of stuff, and then all that thing, and then we got the last verse here. We're gonna have, so just chunking on the E power chord, and then 4 to 2 to 4. Same thing, bigger strings there, and then we got, so 3, 5, 5, 5, chick, 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 and then. So kind of 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 to 7. Now the next one kind of goes into the 13, 12, 11, 10, 11 down to 9 to an 8. And then we have this. So you got a 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. So let's do our A, B, and C riffs one more time. So we got 2, 3, and. Now here we just keep repeating this part B. We're going to go. Okay, so this is some super tricky stuff, like all of Steve Howe's guitar parts. So take each verse, keep listening to it, figure out, you can kind of improvise a little bit of this, but his things are so tight and methodically thought out and everything. It's great stuff. South Side of the Sky. Hope you all dug that. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for your patience. 3 pages of tabs on this. Talk to you all soon. Peace.